Well, with the Olympics now over, what I'll be talking about this week, you'll just have to stick around.
Yo, it's time for another weekly edition of the struggling YouTuber. That's right, Max Smith is my name.
Well, as you can see here, I've been watching YouTube, and I'll be talking about the current state of YouTube and the current state of politics. So the first half of the week until Wednesday, until Wednesday, I'll be talking about the current state of YouTube and how they're wanting to use the whole Google system for the comment system to eliminate, to basically make it where harassers cannot hide behind a phony baloney name. So, is that going to help YouTube? Is it going to make it better or worse? What do you think? In my opinion, I don't think it's going to help anything, because haters will be haters, and they'll find ways around this. And then what about those countries, man, where if they were to say something in their own country, they could literally get arrested. So what about their anonymity? You know, they can protect their face, but if some government official is watching and knew that name, boom, they know where to go to and all that jazz. So that's one thing. And then there's this supposed Phil doing view botting. I can't remember if he admitted to it or not. And then other people view botting. And then you can't personalize your YouTube page right now. Allow me to show you what I'm talking about here. Okay. Hello. Heading to the second week of Olympics. Well, let's go to channel settings. Okay, look right here. Tabs. You can do that. You can put like videos, comment on videos, favorite a video, subscribe to channels, display, all channel comments, add your store feature. Select the tab you want to be featured. You can change information. Oh, but you can't change this layout. This layout is no longer personalized, man. So it's very limited to what you can do. You can change the background, you can change the text and wording, but that's about it, people. So that's just part of the current stage of YouTube. Is this gonna hurt it? Is it gonna affect it in the long run? I mean, what's going on here, people? Right now, to me, it looks like we're going to lose viewers. We're going to lose the audience, because it didn't have that feel it used to have, where people could go do and get lost in the videos. So that's just a little bit, and as I know more, I'll let you know about it. So yeah, that's just what I got to say right now, the current state of YouTube. Like I said, by the middle of the week, I'll be talking about the current state of politics. I'm Max Smith, and I'll be talking to you later. As you can see here, I'm currently resaving part 2 of this video I'm due for somebody. It's going to take a long time because I've run into so many problems. It's freezing up on me. So I go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. You know the gist. I just watched some Celtic Woman, their 6th special on PBS. Into that kind of music. Into the Irish. So they do some Irish traditional music, as well as singing in English. Okay, going back to the current state of the YouTube. That's right, and then we'll have the current state of politics starting to. We'll finish the current state of YouTube tomorrow, and go into the current state of politics, and then we'll finish up the week with that. And then, of course, the wrap-up about both. What else can I say about YouTube right now? Whew, there's a lot. But I want to keep this to the point and short, and not bore anybody too much. There's the whole view botting thing. Yes, it's getting better. It's getting under control. But yet, it's still quite a mess. And there's this whole thing about, like I said before, hang on, let me get you guys all cleaned up there. About Google making it so the only way you can leave a comment is through Google Plus. I mean, obviously, if people tried it and they didn't like it, then why force it upon us? I mean, seriously. If people are not liking it, you should not say, hey, you gotta use this. It's our way or the highway. I mean, that should have been a sign that it was dead on arrival, man. Except for the Google Hangouts, I mean, keep that part. But really, not many people use Google Plus. And then there's this whole thing with all these next up programs. They're great and all, but where does that leave someone like me? Yeah, it makes me strive to do better, but in the long run, it's they help all the people with 5,000, 50,000 subscribers, but they don't help someone like me with 300 subscribers. Someone that no one can know about. I might get most of the time I'll get 50 to 30 views a video max, and that's the truth, people. Because that's all the people that really either come across by accident or some loyal subscribers. And then, like I said before, the whole personalization issue, man. I'll go more into that. I mean, give me a break, man. That's the whole people reason why people started liking YouTube a lot too. Is because you can personalize your channel. You can rearrange the videos. You know, you can make this more dominant than that. You can decide what you want people to see and not to see. You know, you can make this and that. And if you want to push these type of videos more, you can have those pushed up towards the top. You know, you have your top 3 picks. You know, but now you can't do that anymore. You can't have your top 3 picks. The personalization, man, is not what it used to be, and that was really what made YouTube so amazing. And now they're taking that away from us, and they're saying it brings more people to the site. I don't think it does. I think it deters from the site because no one goes. They look at all the channels and okay, that's the same, that's the same, that's the same. Except for the background, they're all plain and boring. You know, there's no personalization to it, man. That's what people started to subscribe to, because the personality was also not on their videos, but also on their channel page. They go, oh, they know what to expect for this person. They knew, okay, oh, they really want me to see this, they really want to see that. Oh, they really want to check out this thing about this camera. But you can't do that anymore, people. We need to send a clear message to YouTube that we need to put it back to really personalizing it again. Because that worked. It brought people in. It was easy to navigate. People spent more time on the site. That and playlists are the way to keep people on the site. Not these blah blah boring pages. And then there's the thing where you have to, every time you log in, you have to scroll down and select everything, because it always is on highlights. And before, you had to automatically check subscriptions every time too, before that became an automatic. So that's just my opinion on the current things that are going around on YouTube and all the new things they're having and trying. I do believe that fuzzy feature is good, but it should be selective. You know, you could choose to fuzz out this person and say not that person. Say that person, you want to keep this person protected, but this person is a well-rounded, good citizen. This person, not because they're a bad guy or anything, it's just that they might run into problems because of where they're from. It's more about keeping them safe. So that's a little more depth in each of those things, each of those topics. I hope that is a better understanding of the current state of YouTube and the craziness of it. Alright, I'll go on a little more, a few other things that I have discovered recently, talk about them in a little more depth, and then move into the current state of politics and how just what the bleep is really going on. And what's fact, what's fiction, and where does the line get blurred? Where's a little bit of truth, where's a little bit of fiction, and how they're just intermingling and all that stuff. Well, that's what I got to say for now. Catch you all later. Well, we're wrapping up the thoughts about the state of YouTube, and then I'll be moving into the state of politics today. So basically, there's no major personalization. There's small midget amounts of personalization on YouTube. We're going to possibly force the thing on us that really is not going to help the community at all. Using Google Plus for the comment section instead of YouTube's comment section. And then the view botting and how it's making some people just whine and complain. And some people actually might have gotten there on pure talent. And, calling the people out without any evidence or proof. And then of course the subscription box problem. So YouTube and Google, instead of trying changing things, fix the things that are broken for once, because that's all I wanted in the beginning, and you'll bring people to the site again and again. Even more, and make it so where it's easy. It's like boom, boom, boom. It's like click, 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 click. No, it's like watch. Make it much more easier. Put it back to the old way. Okay. Oops, sorry for that. Now the current state of politics. We're going to start this with going way back. Way back. Back before Clinton, Bill Clinton. You're probably say, Clinton who? I'll get to that in a minute. So before Clinton, there's 12 years of debt and Republicans and whatnot, crazy spending. Well, now I'm going to tell you why I said Clinton who. Because a lot of you probably going to remember him as the cheater, the Blake, son of a bleep, the where it starts with a B and ends with an He's such a B-er. But well, most people won't remember, and these are those people who won't see him as the cheater, the not so good husband. They won't remember when he left office. People, he had a surplus in place, and not just an itty bitty one, a gigunda one, over $14 trillion. And then the course of 8 years, Bush managed to piss that all down the drain. Him and his cabinet and policies. And yeah, so that's where we're going to start. We'll pick up where we left off in the next part of this vlog, and I'll catch y'all later. Hello everyone. As you can see right here, this area right here, I'm zooming on for you. This right here also be a beautiful wetland, but now, as you can see, hardly any water there. Just very dry. There's a couple puddles up there. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I'm just out here at this little nature preserve, part of our bike system that goes around where I live. So you have a bike trail where you live. You should go on it because they're very peaceful, very surreal. Looks like we could maybe get a storm. Who knows? I really hope we do. It has cooled down quite a bit yesterday. It has cooled down. And which all brings me back to where I left off with politics. So we had Clinton who left us, recap real quickly, Clinton left us with a surplus. Bush tanked it, flushed it, whatever term you want to use, when he was in office. During his time, that surplus just started becoming what's the word we're looking for? Oh, that's right, a deficit. We went from a surplus to a deficit again in the matter of over 8 years. Within the first few weeks of him, man, he had all sorts of crazy spending things going on when he was president. You saw it really wasn't him. It was actually the people who were his campaign and people behind the scenes, because he wasn't the brightest bulb on the tree, you know. So, yeah. So all this crazy stuff is happening. Jobs going overseas. The market's tanking. All when Bush was in office. Then, fast forward to Obama gets elected. And then certain things don't happen. And people go, oh, he just said he could do this, he didn't do that, he didn't do this. Well, guess what, people? The Republicans are stopping him every step of the way, every chance they can. They don't want Guantanamo. They don't want Guantanamo to close, because that's their ace in the hole. They need that place to do their illegal stuff, which we found out about, but still an ace in the hole. And so he's also been pushing for things that will reduce the spending and bring the deficit down. But yet the Republicans just keep on blocking everything he offers out to them. He's doing his best, and he's become a people pleaser. He's come to their game. He's just become a people pleaser, and it's not gonna work anymore. We don't need a people pleaser. We don't need a businessman. We need a hard president, man. Someone's gonna say, hey, it's time to get the job done. It's okay, we're gonna put our differences aside, people. We're gonna stop worrying about who can do a better job or who's giving us money. It's time to start thinking about the people, because it's for the people, by the people. And remember that, people, for the people, by the people, for the people, by the people. That's right. Until we remember that, until we can all remember that, then things are going to continue to be going screwy, going loopy, going down the toilet. So remember, people, for the people, by the people. Let's take back this country. And I'll end this little clip with a very beautiful scene. I'll be back for the wrap-up of both the current state of YouTube and the current state of politics. I'm wrapping up the week here. My final thoughts on the current state of YouTube and the current state of politics. So let's start with YouTube. YouTube, the view buying thing, still a problem. They need to get that fixed. I really don't think they should put comments tie them into Google Plus, because not many people like Google Plus still. They haven't won anyone over yet, or that many over yet. And about the other cool thing about Google Plus is the Hangout. So keep that, but let the comments be the way they are. And really start fixing stuff. That's another thing, man. They stop adding features for a while and fix some features. Put a thing in place so there's less description mess ups, you know, where people can't put things in the description box where they shouldn't be, you know. You should put the be able to let people click. Not hide the comments anymore and all that jazz. So yeah. What else? Comments should be not tied together. Yeah. Don't hide the tags. Make it. It's a good thing you added the thing where you can take the description and save it, but also you should need to make sure that nothing gets put in the description that's not allowed in the description. I've seen that happen before. People put some stuff that should not be in there. So overall, fix what needs to be fixed. Put things in place so there's less problems in the future. Then thoroughly test things. I'm talking for over months and months and months, not just like 4 or 5 months. I'm talking for maybe for 2 or 3 years. Test it, work all the kinks out, all the bugs out, make sure it's something people like. If no one really likes it, then don't push it. Okay, well that wraps up my final thoughts of the current state of YouTube. Now for the current state of, that's right, you guessed it, politics. Romney. What can I say? He's just another puppet. The guy doing what he's being told to do. And all their attack ads, man. That's who the Republicans are. They strike fear. They work on fear, man. That's how they gain their power. That's how they've gained their power for quite some time. And they work on fear. Some Democrats do that too, but for the most part, Democrats have been the light of reason. and telling it as it is. Where Republicans, I must say all Republicans, there are some Republicans that do tell it as it is and are the voice of reason. And there are some Democrats that way too. But Romney, he just this. Just a puppet, you know. Does what he's told, goes where he's told. And then with his new running mate, Paul Ryan's, man. The guy is, yes, he's well educated, but he's such a out of touch guy. Well educated, but doesn't know exactly what really people want and need. Oh, he thinks that, oh yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that. Oh well, all the people want this, everyone wants that. You don't know, dude. You may be well educated, but you still have a clue to the general public and what they want. So, Romney, he'll keep on doing those attack ads, keep on saying things, sticking a foot in his mouth, and say, here, have a shovel, because it's going to take a long time to dig out. Then, and then blurring the lines between false and stuff, and not doing all the stuff, and just putting false ads out there. And then you got Obama, who's accepting his role as, oh, I'm just here to be the pleaser. Well, Obama, stop being the pleaser, man, and stop being part of the attack ads, and stop approving of the attack ads. Just put forward your agenda, what you can do, what you have done. Put that forward, man. Put that into the light, man, and become that hard, good politic I know you can be. The one you were back in Chicago, man. The one that got things done. That's what you need to do, Obama. You need to stop blurring the line and join in on these attacks. Because you're above that. You're beyond that. So that's my final thoughts there. The current state of politics. And I'm Max Smith, and I'm saying, until next time, thanks for watching, and this has been another weekly edition of The Struggling YouTuber. Peace.
The video footage on your left is from last week's vlog. Where the question marks will take you, well, you'll have to wait till next week. I'm Max Smith, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace out for now. Bye.